Boxing Media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. What is going on with everybody today? It's a Saturday, beautiful Saturday. Salute to the people that are coming in, tapping in on the live. Um, we're going to be having Coach Kenny Ellis tapping in with us right now. He hit me up today and said, Mills, we chopping it up today. What is going on, King Kev Walsh? Good luck with you today in your fight today, my guy. Good luck. Seem like you ready. In the weigh-ins. So, Bernard, what's going on, Bernard? Coach Bernard, how you doing? Good morning. What is going on, Coach?
What's happening?
How are you doing today? Good morning.
I'm cool, man. It's rainy here. It's gonna rain all day. So I'm in the house. Let me hit Mill up, see what he's doing.
Yeah, it's raining over here too, but luckily you probably don't got snow on the ground.
Oh no, thank God. It's spring here. Got the roses coming out the ground, you know.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Man, lots of things have been circling in the boxing world. Definitely want to chop it up with you. But first and foremost, man, what's on your mind?
Man, you know, I'm sitting in the house watching these channels and press conferences, and I went back and watched Devin Haney and Ron Garcia press conference. Because a lot of times when you watch it, you got company and people in the house. So I always go back when I'm home by myself and look at stuff again. And man, I can't turn my cheek, man. Ron Garcia's dad said something about Bill Haney's hair.
Yeah, that it was nappy, right?
Yeah. Now, that wasn't just aimed at Bill Haney. That's something he think about every day against black people, about black people.
A racial slur.
When he said that, that was meant for my ancestors. That was meant for my grandkids. So I had to say something, man. That shit was wrong. I was rooting for Ryan, not because I hate Devin Haney or hate Bill Haney. I'm a coach that favors a puncher in the fight. That's why I was rooting for Ryan. I favor punches, even though punches don't always win.
Mm-hmm.
But that comment right there, I'm falling back. I'm neutral. I'm watching the fight. If Devin Haney should win, I'm happy with that. If Ryan should win, I'm happy. But the comment didn't come from Ryan. It came from his dad. And I'm not racist, man. I got Chinese friends, Puerto Rican friends, African friends, Mexican friends, just like bro. I'm the can man, but I love all people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not racist. I put my body over a white kid one time because he was getting beat so bad. One more shot probably would have killed him. I laid over him just so he wouldn't die. You know. So I'm not racist. So I'm gonna get that out the way. But that comment right there, anybody that know me, they know I'm for my people. I watched it 2-3 times this morning. I'm like, damn, that wasn't meant. Just wasn't meant for Bill. Even though we go back and forth with the boxing, but I don't hate Bill. I don't hate Devin. I don't hate nobody. But that shit was unnecessary, man. When he said that, that was meant for everybody of color. That's what he think about us.
So, Coach, check it. I remember it was Bill throwing shots at his toupee first, right? Do you remember that? That's how it got started?
But no excuses. All races people wear toupees. Every race wear toupees.
Yeah.
Bill Haney is a comedian too. You know, he crap on any and everybody about everything. That wasn't racist. All people wear. I'm not sure if he said something about the toupee first. You know, but all people wear toupee. But
all races wear it, yeah.
Yeah. Everybody's hair is not fringy. I ain't gonna say nappy. You know what I mean? See, I had to bring my bush comb to prove to let Ron Garcia dad know looks can be deceiving. See that?
Coach.
My call going straight to this. You understand what I'm saying?
Coach bringing out the comb to the beard. He said, "Look,
no, man, don't judge a book by its cover."
I ain't go. I don't think I would have been able to do that."
It was racist, man. It was racist. It was racist. May the best man win in the fight, you know. But yeah, I had to get it off my chest, man. Shit was tough.
Now,
again, it didn't come from Ryan, you know. And I always favor the puncher in the fight. That's just me. It's not that I'm going against Haney or any fight. I talk about power. Even me and Calvin go back and forth. Calvin want to see you get whipped around every round. I want to see somebody get up out of that. You know, so it's nothing against Ryan. Devin and Bill. I just favor power punches. You know, something like Emmanuel Stewart. You see, he favor power punches. Yeah. So, but that comment, man, it was terrible, man.
So, so now that you're completely neutral upon like who wins, as far as the stylistic matchup, do you still favor Ryan in the fight? Like as far as just the skills and as far as that is concerned?
Devin is more skillful, but again, I favor punches. If Devin should win the fight, I'm happy with that too. But you know, that comment is Ryan Dad made. That was meant for every person of color, man.
Now, Coach, I can see why you feel that way. I can see why a lot of the African Americans could feel that way. I can see why some don't. They just be like, you know what? They're in the moment. They're going back. They're trash talking. Kind of no rules as long as we're not talking about family, right?
That in the moment stuff, I can argue with a white man. I'm not gonna come out and say nothing out the way racist to him, because I'm not a racist person.
Mm-hmm.
I can argue about with any nationality, but I ain't gonna say nothing racist to him because that shit don't cross my mind. I got friends of all nationalities. I save other nationalities from dying in the street because that's just me, you know. That shit was straight racist, man. You can't tell me that wasn't racist.
I can see, maybe people. Do you feel like is nappy a word like the N word that it's like y'all can only use it among each other and other people can't use it? That's not in the race.
Some yes.
Okay.
Yes, I could say some things about other people, but that's just not me, you know.
Nah, I understand. But even in that press conference, right? I mean, Ryan has also had lots of excuses, and it had to do with the hydration clause. And watching that, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, they talked about the sparring leak, the whole nine. It was all geared up kind of towards Tank. Even Ryan saying, "Hey, I want a rematch. That's what I'm trying to do." He's arguing with Shakur on Twitter Spaces, saying that I'll fight you, but if Tank gives me the rematch first, is what I really want. Speak upon, and then also we have that clip at the end of the fight of Tank saying to Ryan, "Hey, you want to run it back without the rehydration? We could do so." So, what you think? Do you think that that's a possible? Like, is that a possibility as far as if I don't know if he beats Devin?
Anything is possible, man. Anything, but the rehydration card that's bull too, because during the build up of that fight, they showed Ryan on the scale eating. He was good. He said it out his mouth. So don't make shit up after that.
I remember that, Coach. You right about that shit. He was trying to play games.
Like Tank beat his ass fair and square, and he'd do it again on any given night if they should rematch, you know?
Mm-hmm. Facts. Other than that, what you think about the press conference?
The press conference was good. It's just that comment, man, was aimed at all black people. That shit just wasn't meant for Bill.
Right.
You know?
Right.
It wasn't just meant for Bill.
What do you what were your thoughts of that sparring being leaked out? I never got your thoughts on that.
I kind of knew that, that it went that way because I seen Tank spar a million times, and against stronger people. You know, no offense to Devin, but I knew it was going to come out eventually. Closer it got to the fight, you know. I even posted it on my other IG page that be patient, this spawn is coming. The clip is coming. Before the clip even came out. And a few weeks later, they popped up.
Wow.
You know?
So
it's boxing.
What about it be what's your thoughts of it actually why it got released?
I know, you know, I ain't gonna speak on Tank a lot, but Tank name sells fights, man. You gotta talk about Tank. You know, to sell fights. If that wasn't the case, people wouldn't be talking about Tank. So I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, people can say what they want, but I want to see somebody promote the fight without talking about Tank. Don't mention Tank and none of the promotion. Promote your own fight. I'm not just talking to them. I'm talking about this division period, upcoming fight. You know.
Now, I was actually more on the facts of obviously Mayweather had ownership of that tape, and due to Bill Haney being outspoken and kind of going at Mayweather, do you feel like is that the reason why it kind of came out?
Possibility, you know, the Mayweather era is supposed to be over from what Bill said, and you know, Bill got a right to say whatever he wants, but that could be that could be the reason why it popped up. Nobody knows, you know. Nobody knows.
Now, coming in to the interview with Frank Martin yesterday, what's your thoughts on that? You said a lot.
Yeah, I heard he heard Tank and that's boxing, man. Every time you get in the ring and spar, that shit hurt. So that's boxing. If he hurt Tank so bad, I'm quite sure Tank hurt him too. One thing for sure, you're not gonna hurt Tank and he ain't gonna hurt you. Let's keep it 100. Shit, boxing hurt, man. Every time you get in the ring, that shit hurt.
Big facts.
It's a painful sport.
That's a big facts. That's a big facts. Solid card. I did a live. I've been doing lives about this card probably for the whole week so far. Strategies. You know, obviously the last time Tank's been in the ring, he had that broke pay-per-view numbers with Ryan Garcia. Coming into this Amazon Prime, knowing that it's like co-main event David Benavidez, a possible Boo Boo Andres and Morel, guaranteed Ryu and Edwin De Los Santos rematch. Are these like strategies to see if we can get those numbers as close as what we had? Because when I looked at it, it was like that, or do you think that's how Prime is coming?
That's just how they coming. They putting on some good fights. They want to probably be the best platform for boxing in the future. You know, that's just how they coming. They want all the fights to be compatible. None of this Mickey Mouse shit we've been seeing lately. You know. I think Prime will put on the best shows.
Those are 3 great fights right there. What are the chances of one of these guys stealing the show from Tank?
Knockout sell, man. And
Ryu and De La Santos gonna go with a knockout. We have to admit that. Someone's getting knocked out again.
But he just forced the core. That's what forced the core you talking about?
Yeah. But this dude don't got Shakur legs. Ryu don't got Shakur legs or the Shakur mentality.
What I'm saying is
the styles make fights.
That's what separates Tank from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Tank numbers going to always shoot to the roof.
Yeah.
You got to second guess
it. So, and then David Benavidez is on that card too, and the dude that he's fighting, Alexander Boswick, he's not no joke either. You know what I mean? He was in the.
I think the closest fight that could get to Tank numbers would have been David Benavidez versus Canelo, or Terrence Crawford versus Boots. Them two fights right there. Without the numbers would have been huge.
What you think? You think that Prime does bigger numbers than Canelo?
Nah.
Prime kills it? And
Yeah,
Tank,
Prime.
well, Tank, you know, Tank
kill that.
That's a crazy card.
Yeah, Tank kill them numbers, man.
Mm.
That ain't the fight the fans want to see. You know?
Right. So wait, so you're expecting high numbers then? I mean,
all the fights gonna do pretty good numbers, but the face of boxing gonna shoot.
Yo, but this is an explosive card. Like I know you guys had Boots on your co-main event before too, up in DC, but this one's David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, but
he bring a whole different fan base.
The whole card is lit. What I'm saying is, Tank alone, his numbers gonna shoot. You know, even if his undercard ain't lit, his fight alone gonna shoot the numbers up. You know, people want to see him.
No, yeah. Yeah, that's why he's the main event. But when you stack these cards up, I mean, remember back in the day when they used to stack up the cards?
Don King used to stack up the cards. I don't know about they.
Oh, okay. Don
King did 8 championship fights on one card.
Shit, didn't we have like a Canelo card with like Sugar Shane Mosley and Margarito on it?
Yeah, but again, Don King did 8 championship fights.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Salute to Coda. Welcome to the bronze level. Welcome being a member of Millcityboxing. Salute, Coda. Appreciate you for tapping in. Also, salute to everybody on the YouTube as well. We got Coach Kenny Ellis on the live right here. So yes. Speaking of Don King, funny that you took.
Miss him like crazy, man.
Well, anything else that you liked about that interview that you watched, or anything that you want to speak upon that interview that you watched yesterday?
It was a good interview.
Shout out to Najee, even though you've been slacking on shouting me out.
I just didn't turn my cheek on that low down comment he hit Bill with. You know, that shit just wasn't meant for Bill. That shit was meant for me. Shit was meant for my grandkids. It was meant for my ancestors. That's what he think about us. You know.
We got Ali. Thank you for the $5, Ali. Coach Kenny, do you have the game plan? I want Frank to go to sleep. He wants Frank to go to sleep, Coach Kenny.
Oh man, you don't need a game plan for that.
You don't need a game plan for Frank Martin?
God gave Tank a gift, and God don't make mistakes.
God don't make mistakes. That is true. God definitely don't make mistakes. So, nevertheless, so we spoke a little bit about Canelo Alvarez the other day, and I want to get into Don King too, because he did put together the Blair Cobbs and Adrian Broner fight. So, I definitely want to get your thoughts on that. So let's tackle that. What do you think about that?
I can't wait for the press conference on that.
Yeah.
But I'm rocking the Can Man.
The Can Man.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Blair Cobb's got the experience to be.
Okay. See, I've been hearing a lot of Blair Cobbs lately, Coach. You know, talking about him being the fresher guy, a guy that hasn't been in too many wars. But you're right, 4-division champion. That's a lot of experience and been in there with the best. And Blair Cobbs has never touched a world title in his life.
And he had one war and he failed the test.
Alex Rocha.
And Broner's a bit better than him too. You know?
Salute to the YouTube. We got 230 people on the live. Smash that like button to improve the visibility of the show. Appreciate each and every single one of y'all. If you haven't subscribed to Mill City Boxing, make sure you do so. We have Coach Kenny Ellis right here. So you like the fight. You think you're going with the can man. What's the game plan? I mean, I did not like his last fight with George Hutchinson. I think that he's not the same Adrian Broner that we're used to. Talk to me. How does AB win this fight?
I think 100% Broner. In shape Broner.
Well, we're never gonna see the 100% Broner, right, Coach? Let's be honest.
If he get in the best of shape, I just think he'll outbox Carl with his experience.
Okay, so you believe it'll go the distance then?
Father Time definitely, it caught up with Broner, but still, with Carl, I think Broner outboxing.
Okay. As far as it being a close fight, good fight, what do you think?
I think Broner can get him, man, on a decision. If it's a knockout, Broner gonna knock him out. If it's a knockout, I'm going with Broner. But if not, Broner get him on a decision.
Oh, okay. So you don't think that Blair got enough pop to?
He don't have enough experience, I don't think.
How do you see that fight planning out as far as who's the aggressor? Or does the aggressor change different?
I'm sure Cobb's gonna play the role as an aggressor,
From the beginning?
Yeah, but Broner just gonna outbox him, man. Broner gonna have fun. Broner gonna have fun. And Broner got a chin on him, so he ain't never been knocked out,
Right.
He's never been knocked out.
No, he's never been knocked out. He definitely got a chin and a half, that's for sure. I think that's probably one of the major factors, right, in between the two.
Yeah, the Broner ain't going to sleep, so he been hit by the best.
Yeah, so when you got the chin and the experience,
and Broner can punch,
and he can punch too.
He can punch too.
The power is the last to leave.
Yeah, I'm rocking with Broner.
How much do we pay for this fight, dude? Does Don King give it to us for free? I don't think so.
I'm not sure, man. I don't think I don't want Broner coming after me with the Ohio game, but I don't think it's a pay-per-view fight,
Right.
No offense, bro. You my dog. I'm rocking with you, But yeah, that's a good fight.
Hey, what you mean, Kenny?
We know you, man.
Right. I think the minimum I would pay, Coach, is probably 40.
The minimum?
The minimum, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
The minimum I would pay for 40 to see that, and hopefully they get a little creative with the card too. Hopefully they get a little creative with the card. These guys, Blair hasn't been in the ring for a long time, just doing interviews and talking shit. Got a lot to say about Tank too, I gotta say. But nevertheless, getting into kind of like the main topics of this week are really Canelo asking for 150 to 200 mil to fight David Benavidez. Your thoughts on him naming the price? And then I got another question to double up on that.
When everybody else go high, they say they pricing themselves out on purpose,
Okay.
That's all I can say.
I believe his highest guarantee is probably like 55 mil or something like that. But that's just the guarantee. Now you're saying that he's outpricing himself now, going back into an interview of David Benavidez's promoter, Samson Linkovic, is saying that Canelo Alvarez is a great businessman and he knows what he's doing. He has a great team behind him. He does see that he can get he can see 150 mil. He can't see 200 mil though. He can see 150 mil happen, and it's gonna take upon 6 months to make the fight happen because of the promotion that entails.
Yeah, I can see that. It's just like you going into a suitcase, ask for more so you can get what you want.
Mm-hmm. Now, Coach, you tell me, just off of stuff like that, hearing stuff like that, those type of demands, right? Nobody's making those type of demands. How can you say that this man is not the face of boxing when he has high pay-per-view numbers and he's asking for demands like that?
He just lost 2 fucking fights. And then his previous fights were former welterweights at the end of the rope, mid-card. Guys that he was bigger, stronger than they was at the end of their career. Come on, man. You can only fool casual fans with that shit.
Okay.
You can only fool casual fans with that shit.
My God, Kenny Ellis.
When they was controversial, I keep it 100. No offense to nobody, but that's just facts.
Now, let's do something here. Let's come with an agreement here. Like, all right, say if Canelo, right, on May 4th does more pay-per-view numbers with Munguia than what Tank does June 15th. You tell me, are you changing your mind? Like, are we saying different things or no?
I can't even imagine that. I got cross that bridge when I get to it.
Yo, so remember this one.
Cross that bridge when I get to it.
And even if he doesn't, we're obviously going to compare because I know that the media, you guys, those are the 2 top sellers, among like, Anthony Joshua and stuff like that, and Tyson Fury. But like this is the big guys, this is when we talk about sales and stuff like that. We can't talk about like the Haneys, the Teals, because they're not in that caliber,
Right.
So yeah, we will cross that bridge when we get there, like you said. So, but do you think that? What's your thoughts on that? Like, do you think that he's overpricing himself? Do you feel like just 150? If how about if he just gets it? Fuck if he loses the fight, right?
I would love to see him get that money just so Benavidez can get the damn fight.
That, and then that.
Go to Saudi, get that money, but put Benavidez in that damn ring with him. Let him walk off in the sunset. Get that shit out the way. So stop holding up traffic. You understand what I'm saying? If he can get the $200 million, give it to him. But make sure Benavidez is across that ring.
As far as the lightweight heavy, I guess that the Saudis were speaking upon, trying to make that fight happen. I guess Turkey came out today. Al-Sheikh said, we would rather see David Benavidez fight the winner of Bivol and Better Beef, and we would pay for that. So it seems like, David gonna get the bag anyway.
Yeah. But still, again, the fans what they want. They want to see Benavidez and Canelo. They want to see that fight.
But nevertheless, getting into as far as what James Toney said, James Toney is a big Tank fan. I show you guys. I always send you the interviews when he's talking about Tank, always on your inbox, and then Calvin's. But he thinks that fight with the light heavyweights, he believes that that's like a Hagler Hearns type of a fight trilogy. What do you think? Bivol and Better Beef, they're gonna do that's a rematch clause as well in that fight.
Yeah, that first round gonna be blazing. But I got Bivol winning.
You got Bivol winning.
Yeah.
So what's your reasoning of why? Like
I just think he's the biggest stronger and of the 2.
Stronger?
He hasn't had as many fights to prove that his knockout ratio is going to be there one day. See, the other dude, he had that amount of fights already. But the first 10 fights, They will build up fights. I don't look at that. You know what I'm saying? Bivol been in with 12 or 13 fights. He's been in there with a couple people that, you know, he thought he was in over his head. But shit, he won. Pascal from out of what's his name? Out of Canada. He fought Pascal with 9 or 10 fights. Pascal tough. You know what I mean? He walked through Canelo. Bivol walked through Canelo with no problem. Poker face. He just haven't had as many fights yet. But he's bigger and stronger. And don't be surprised if he stopped the other dude. The other dude don't like them body shots. Every time somebody go down there in that oven, he get up out of there.
You know, I just heard that on the undercard of that, they're going to put Deontay Wilder versus Big Bang. Zhang.
Is that the Chinese guy? Man, they going to bring Wilder back against.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Give him a warm-up fight, a tough one.
It's a good style, though. I mean, he's slow, he's fast, but this one got better defense. One can move better with the feet. I think
Wilder should get a warm-up fight.
Right.
Then he coming straight back against the banger.
But what's a warm-up fight for Wilder? Like a Dubois? Like, what's a warm-up fight for Wilder?
Yeah.
Like a Dubois?
Yeah. Warm-up fight. I mean, it hasn't even been a year yet.
No.
3 months.
Parker's been busy. He just beat both of them in 1 year. I think Parker fought four times this year.
Wow.
4 or 5 times this year, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, just knowing that and stuff like that, do you favor Big Bang Zhang because of just that it's too early for Wilder?
I think I favor Wilder if he get a fight in between, but if he don't, nah. You know, I just wish he get a warm-up fight.
You think he should get a warm-up fight?
Mm-hmm.
So if he doesn't, you favor Zhang?
Yeah. I like Fundor. Fundor been out for a whole year since his loss. You know, got a chance to really work on some things. So his fight is going to be different. But Wilder hasn't been off, and he already got technical issues. You know, Wilder.
I love that you mentioned that because I was going to get right into that. So last time I spoke to you a while back when it came down to the Fundora, I think it was when Fundora got knocked out, and we said, yo, you and I were picking up good fights for him to come back with. I think you and I said the rematch of Erickson Lubin, probably a good one. Now that he hasn't had that fight, he's going right into a Tim Tszyu fight, and the unification at that. You still think that, you know, just not getting in there, you know, with the 10-ounce gloves, just to experience it again with another puncher?
Like I said, he had a whole year plus off. He had time to work on it, to fix it. You know, get it right in the ring, get the rounds in. You know, we got a smart team, and he got something to prove. He coming back. He got something to prove, and I think he gonna pull it off. I think he gonna pull it off. It's gonna be an upset to some people, but it ain't gonna be no upset to me. He looks strong, man. He look way stronger.
You know, and how do you see that he looks way stronger?
I just got him punishing Tim. Yeah, he gonna knot him up pretty good. Don't be surprised if we stop him.
The height difference is crazy.
Yeah, but again, I tell everybody, you gotta know how to use your height. You gotta know how to use his height, though. You know? But he's a good inside fighter too. Some tall guys can't fight inside, but he can fight inside. Like don't fight if you don't know how to use it.
You know what? Some people know how to take the knockout and come back from it. Some people do. His response looks like he's ready to come back. He's just like, yo, I made a mistake.
He got something to prove, and his team worked on his mistakes.
Yeah. He's like, if that mistake didn't happen,
right,
I'll be winning that fight. We wouldn't be having this conversation. And he knows that, and I like that. That's the way to think.
He's confident, man. So let's wait it out and see what happens.
Now let's get into this topic because I'm very curious to see what your thoughts are. Derek James possibly parting ways with Errol Spence.
Oh, these podcasters, man, they be clickbait. I gotta hear from them to believe it. You know.
Me too. I never wanted to like touch on it.
Nah. James, if they made a mistake, James know how to fix it. You know. Earl trusted him. I don't think they're gonna part ways. I really don't.
No.
No. How old is Earl Spence? 35?
A little 34? A little less, yeah. Around there.
Yeah. I think he's 34. I don't think they're gonna part ways.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he might be 35. I think he just had a birthday.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you don't think he'll part ways? I think you know what I think? I think is that with that type of a beating that he took with Crawford, you gotta take a long time away from the gym.
Not from the gym, but out of the ring. Get yourself together, heal. You know, you can still get training and ease into your sparring. Make sure everything's good. You know.
Yeah, but he jumped right into that vacation.
I mean, he had time to do a little vacation, but come home and get back in the gym. You know.
And you got to heal from that. Like I remember he went to a vacation all beat up. Like that's not a way to go to a vacation, right?
Right. Gotta heal, you know.
Yeah. So I never really people have been speaking upon it a lot lately. I don't know why. I don't know where the insight is coming. So obviously, when we get a little bit more insights and hear it from the horse's mouth, we can definitely tamper with that a little bit more. Salute to everybody on the live as well. Everyone on the YouTube. Once again, guys, we got Coach Kenny Ellis back on. So you like the Tim Tszyu fight with Fundora better?
Yeah, I like Fundora. I think he's gonna win.
Yeah. Now, there's like that's a unification, and then Crawford wants to jump right into that. I mean, that's
I take Crawford if it should go that way.
Yeah.
I take Crawford over both of them.
Then Crawford gonna have to jump to punch at.
You don't have to necessarily hit him in the head first, you know.
That's true.
We're going to tree trunk, and it's gonna come. The tree gonna come down.
That's quite of an amazing fight itself as well. So damn, yo, you guys are fighting on the same day as Super Matias in Puerto Rico, man.
What's that?
June 15th.
Oh, I don't know if that's it. I mean, it's floating around, but I don't know if that's the date. You know, shit change every day.
They could change the date. That is true. They could change the date. I know that's the date that's scheduled.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Frank looks very confident in the fight. I like that. I seen that he changed his mitt guy as well.
Yeah, as a fighter, I mean, you're supposed to be confident, you know.
True.
So that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
That's normal.
He said that in that interview, he was surprised that y'all took the fight. That don't make sense, obviously, because you guys signed the contracts. But in the same time, he said that he was surprised. Basically, he was chosen. The way I got it is that he was chosen.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not on that side doing that, but we'll take a fight from anybody, you know. But I don't know how he got it. He got the fight. I wasn't on that side doing the business.
Yeah, because in my head, I'm like, there's no way that he did not fight. He didn't take the Shakur route, not knowing that this wasn't like on the line, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? No way.
Bob Arum doing something different. Them guys can't do what they want, you know?
Bob?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bob ain't letting nobody fight outside the box.
So they spoke in that interview. They spoke a little bit about Lomachenko and stuff like that as well. So you feel like you think that the Loma and Tank fight will never happen?
As long as he was Bob Arum, right?
Yeah.
Nah. I mean, Bob. Now that Father Time caught up with him, Bob might go ahead and sell him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He might go ahead and make the money because the horses done running.
Guess who we got over here?
My man. Hey, my guy, how y'all doing? What's up?
Doing good, coach.
Watching y'all, man. I saw it pop up, and whenever I see you gotta chime in to hear the good news, hear the any news, hear updates. You know, we can't talk about him. So can't talk about him. We talk about a whole bunch of stuff though. Yeah. So I always gotta tune in to hear what y'all letting us know on the updates.
So what's your thoughts on Canelo wanting 152 $200 million to fight David Benavidez?
Logical man. Logical man, David Benavidez. I think we talked about it. I think the Benavidez Bivol fight is a better fight. I mean, them dudes big, man. They bringing hammers to the table, and if you got a screwdriver and they got a hammer, I don't know what to do with it. You know, I think we ask Canelo and Tank to do the impossible. Every time we talk about them, they got to do some Mission Impossible stuff. They want Tank to jump 2-weight classes, 3-weight classes. They want Canelo. If Tank wanted to stay at 130, he'll beat the brakes out of everybody at 130. If Canelo wanted to stay at 160, they could take the safe routes and just beat the brakes out of everybody at a smaller class. Them dudes that stepped up. Tank stepped up. He did his thing, and he said 140 ain't for me. I'm a 35. Canelo stepped up to 78. Hey, Bebo beat him. He said I'm a 68. What more can you ask for? I mean, these dudes ain't Superman. That's a Marvel cartoon character. These are human beings that just do superhero stuff.
Ain't that right? That's real. That's real. So what you think about this Frank Martin, man? How's Tank gonna do him?
I think the actual fight could be pretty good. I think Frank Martin's a pretty good fighter, but I say the same thing about everybody. In the amateurs, a guy with punching power really don't matter much. In the pros, a guy with punching power, that's called the equalizer. Tank got that equalizer. He got that. He bringing both barrels full. He got double barrel shotgun. And if you come in, you got to be a executioner at distance. But if you let him get where he got to get, it's over. You got to be perfect for 12 rounds. He got to be perfect for a second.
What's going on, Lamar Peterson? What's going on?
Hold up. I'll turn this thing around. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. All day, every day.
The Bible.
And I got the sharpest boxer that I ever seen in my life with me, but y'all ain't gonna be able to see him. Uh-oh. Yeah, the sharpest boxer that I ever seen with these eyes with me right now. Yeah, watching one of the greatest fighters right now. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Y'all good?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
How you been? Yeah, I'm good, man. Just, that's good. Watching boxing, just, chilling. I know that's right. Yeah, I think my man watching Tank fight, y'all pop up on my joint, and boom. That's watching the Barrios joint.
Hey, you still fighting, Anthony?
Fighting, no. Performing, maybe. There's a difference.
There is a difference.
My YouTube page come out, APTV, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. I explain to y'all what I'm talking about, but it's great. But it's crazy. I've been in the ring with that man and his son. I'm OG out here. Yeah, but now I remember. Yeah. That's one of my favorite guys. Me and this guy go back we go back a long way, and the people don't even know that. He always been a true dude. We like the way brother carried himself. Me and At probably had more personal conversations. Lamont don't really say too many words. So, he's a man of few words. He's a man of action. Yeah, that's one tough dude, man. I give him nothing but kudos for his career. Like I said, he was putting dudes down, and he was giving it up. I remember he was an amateur, and he had an injury and made it back to go to the trials. I didn't think he was making it back. That dude made it back. I don't know how he did it. So yeah, he an animal for it. Nah, for real. Yup, man. I came on here, man. I want to say congratulations to y'all too, man. Like y'all doing y'all thing. I put on here. I don't know if y'all did, but both of y'all, man, I watched y'all watched me since I was young. I watched it in real time. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Tank and Lord Jaleel. I've been in the ring with both of them. I watched it. I got pissed with both of them from yay high on up, seeing it in real time. Them guys turning what they turn into, man. It's like it's an honor for me to be able to be blessed to see that. You know what I'm saying? So tell all the youngers I say what's up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna be watching. It's in June, right? June 15th. June 15th? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be there. I was at the Ryan Garcia fight. I saw Calvin in the lobby, but I know as a trainer you gotta be focused too. The night before. Yeah. I didn't even want to say nothing to him. I was like, you know what? He be in that zone. Yeah, you already know. That zone. I know it's like being in that zone. And as a trainer too, you gotta be in that zone. So tell him I said congratulations too on everything, man. For sure. You got a nice podcast. I'm coming out. Entertain me, bro. APTV coming out. It's gonna be something that I'm telling you. This is like it's giving me chills. All the stuff that I gotta say, all the stuff that I want to get off your chest. Oh my God, bro! But I appreciate all the support, man. And don't hold back, neither, man. Don't hold back. Never. Let the world know.
Yeah, now you could do that.
They definitely gonna know, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna stay in tune. And it's crazy. I ain't been in the gym in a whole year, like a real boxing gym, since February 17th, right before they canceled that AV card. We supposed to put on that BLK plan. Supposed to put on that 10 card. Remember me and you talked. When I was sitting there slumped over, you said, "Come in, man. You lift your head up, boy. It's better days coming." And Lord, there's better days. You gotta remember, man, everything is a chapter, man. Everything ain't meant to last forever. You going into your next chapter, you know? Oh yeah, for sure. And it feels great doing it, man. Like yeah. But y'all stay up. Y'all stay up, man. And tell Tank and Jaleel, I say one love and keep doing their thing. For sure. Good seeing you too, man.
Yo, Ant.
Yo.
Before you go, who you got in the fight and how does it go down June 15th? Frank versus Tank.
That's my answer right there. You really?
How does it go down?
That's the answer.
How does it go down?
I say I was one round wrong in that Ryan fight. So I think I'm gonna go up instead of down. I'm gonna give him to the 10th round. Because he got a little bit of jigaboo to stay away as much as Ryan did. I don't know why Ryan attacked Tank. I'm like, you got to be out your mind. He's open up a can of worms on that. But I was like, it's cool. Do what you do because Shorty gonna knock you out. But I feel like Frank gonna be able to stay away a little bit more. So I say about the 10th, no later than the 11th. They ain't going to decision. I give it 4 rounds. He's giving it 4 rounds. The sharpest man I ever seen with my 2 eyes. And y'all can do research and be like, hey, who was Ant talking about when he said he's the sharpest guy he's ever seen?
I won't know until you. I wouldn't know until I see it with my own eyes, honestly.
Man, if they don't know who that is, then you got to follow the sport. APTV, you will find out who this man is.
Okay.
Trust me. But that's my take on it. I think Tank going to get the 10th or the 11th round knockout. I'm going to go solid for the 10th round knockout.
10th round. Yeah. I like it. Anthony Peterson. Appreciate you for tapping in, bro. Real talk. All right, no problem, man. All right, champ. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Millcityboxing, home of the high-level pro boxing media, the fighters channel, the trainers channel, the people's channel. What's going on, coaches? What's going on? It's Saturday, baby. Cepeda's fighting. Y'all like, I don't care. I don't care if Cepeda's fighting. He's fighting Smith. What you got? What's going on with Jaleel? What's his next fight?
Man, we waiting for the date to be called. Staying in the gym, staying ready. He live in the gym, so we just waiting for the phone to ring. when it rains, we be ready. You know, he's ready to take that next big step up for himself. Coming off the win in December, he was happy with that. He definitely felt blessed to be ranked in the top 40 in the world by the WBC. But now he's like, hey, I wanna see where I'm at. I wanna step up. You know, that's just how Jalil is. You know, Coach Kenny, I had Jalil in camp a couple of times. He had him in camp for some months. You know, when them dudes say do X, Y, and Z, then that's the move we do. We was in camp in Vegas, and Calvin said after they finished spar, Calvin said he's already peaked. No more spar. We ain't spar more. Mm-hmm. Coach Kenny had him in camp. He was like, "Hey, B, this what he need to do. This what we need to get." We looking for Coach Kenny was looking for an opponent for him. You know, when they was in Vegas, and he said, "We got a guy for him." I was like, "Who is he?" He was like, "I'm sending it to you." Like, send it to him. I was like, "Well, y'all made the decision." You know, that's what they did. You know, when they in camp. You know, each time Jalil been in camp with Calvin, Kenny, and them, it's like when I see what the outcomes are, how things go, you can see the growth and maturity. I tell people in DC, I made a post about it when they fought in DC, he was in camp with them. When he threw the uppercut and got the stoppage, then fights later, at the end of the part, threw the uppercut, got the stoppage. That's learning. You know, Shaw to get to be in there and learn from the best. You know, that's like being a heavyweight and learning from Mike Tyson when he was in his prime. Mm-hmm. When he tells Jalil, do it like this, do it like that, you getting it from a guy in his prime. You know, you can't get it from no better tree than that. You know, I tell people all the time, if you remove ego, you can learn a lot. Son don't mind being Robin to Batman. You know, it is what it is. That's right.
Now, talk to me, coaches. What's the science when it comes down to sparring? When it comes down to Jalil and Tank, what do you guys are normally working on?
It depends on the situation. You know, who we're going up against.
Okay.
It changes.
But is he used for multiple different things, or more of like a body break you down type of a guy, walk you down? Like, they got to be a reason why he's brought into camp. You know what I'm saying?
Jalil do exactly what you want him to do. You got to think when you bring some guys into camp. This new era of boxing. Let me say that you could bring a guy in camp and ask him to help. You know, get a world champion guy ready. And a lot of these world champion guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck from just what I know. A lot of these world champion guys, they bring in young guns who they think this kid got drive, he got that dog in him, and they saying, "Let me put some money in this kid pocket. This kid ain't making no money. I used to be that kid. You know, the champions say I used to be that kid that didn't really make no money, so I'm gonna get some money in his pocket." But now a lot of these coaches, I'm not putting it on these kids. A lot of these coaches got these kids under this mindset. And when you go in camp with the champ, man, you got to put your foot in it behind. We going and when they do that, the kid didn't go in camp and learn nothing. The kid went in camp and started getting in touch with stuff he shouldn't get in touch with. Because these world champions, they want to get ready for their fight. You are not their fight. You're the guy brought in here to emulate the guy who you're gonna get good rounds, get experience. When my son go to camp, every time he come back, he be like, "Man, I learned this, I learned that." Early in it, when he was a young lion, guys was feeding their young minds with stupid stuff. You know, he'd be like, "Man, I ain't do good." He said, "What you mean you ain't do good? We won in 6 rounds. We won in 8 rounds. You did great. You gave us the rounds." Then when he realized I'm learning, they started telling him, "Watch," because when you respectful and to those guys that are champions, guess what they do? When you get your 6 rounds, Coach Kenny and them might keep Jalil, say, "Jalil, you got 4 more rounds with somebody else." They stand and watch. Tank started saying, "Jalil, that's not the right shot. Why did you throw that? You know, why did you throw that? That didn't make sense.
Yeah.
This what you should do. This how you should have did this." And now they starting to listen to the Tanks. They starting to listen to the Boots. They starting to listen to them champions that's saying, "Nah, shorty, the call for suspenses." Now them dudes look
Salute
at
to
it
Bosley
like,
on the live as well.
You know, they the dads of the boxing now to the young guys. They're like, "Man, my big brother told me throw this like this." Tank got on Jalil about throwing an ugly uppercut. Kenny called me. They responded to an uppercut. Then he tell me the next round, "Oh, Jalil just flatlined him with what? The same uppercut." Tank made it. Like, so we got to teach these kids when champion call you in camp, You bring your A game, but you ask the coach what you want me to do, coach. Because you can learn a lot. Them dudes will put you in situations you can't put yourself in.
Mm-hmm. Not
so
yet.
A guy like Tank say, man, this kid can fight. And he taking that to the PBC people or to the Mayweather people like he did with us. And they comfortable putting you on a card. These ain't chitless on the cards. They're not trying to see two lollipops swing at each other and hopefully get a knockout. It's a quality level that come with a person paying that type of money. They paid $5,000 to see Tank fight, but they came and sat early, so they want to see the undercard guys just as much quality as the guys who ain't paid to see the big money fight.
Yeah. And now with some of these newer platforms coming in, we're starting to get that quality, not just in the A side, but also on the B side early in these guys' career. But going into that, I seen Elijah Flores. I seen from a distance that he got used for sparring with Devin Haney and Ryan in this camp, right? But prior to that, it was you guys used him for the Ryan camp. But in this one particularly, what do you guys think about sparring? And as far as when you pay a sparring partner, like, do you feel like it's fair if your opponent goes and uses that same one, probably doubles the pay, and gets all the information? Like, what you think about that? Because that's exactly what's happening in this fight right here. Salute to Bozianis on the live as well.
I don't know how much information that you can get from a sparring partner about another guy like Tank. You can't emulate him. You can't go find me a guy that can emulate Tank. And you can't say a sparring partner can tell me anything other than what I do. You gotta remember, if my son bought in to emulate Fundor, if Tank just say Tank or whoever they fighting Fundor, then what can my son honestly tell you about Tank's side when he's built like Fundor? You know what? The two guys that spawned Danny, the spawn with Tank, we bought them guys on the end of the camp to spawn them down. They got them guys probably through the whole camp. But Tank has some guys that the camp.
Coach Bernard, I think you're holding the phone where the speaker is.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I think I was too.
Okay, Coach, you can go again because it was kind of blurry. What were you saying, Coach? That the twins? You're talking about the twins, right?
Yeah. You're breaking up.
I'm breaking up too?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to take Bernard out and then put him back in. I think it's probably the signal. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. So you were saying, Coach?
I don't mean to speak on him all day, but those guys came in at the end of the camp, not at the beginning. We had, some guys you got to work with, some guys you can let go on. You know what I mean? So I hope they don't think they get something that Tank got. You know what I mean? Tank has different fighters in camp, not just the two brothers. It depends on the level of the fight and what we're working on, who we bring in when we bring them in.
Mm-hmm.
They probably working hard with them two brothers all the way through the camp. No, them guys are coming in learning, Tank can't go full blast on the two brothers. They learning. They babies. They good guys though.
You're just using them for a certain look.
Yeah, I want him to think he gonna be just as sharp because he work with the same sparring partners. Because it don't work like that.
Right. Yeah, I was just referring to like you both are in the ring. They're telling you things that bad habits that a guy has and stuff like that. So that those are the little things that I was speaking kind of about. But you're shaking your head. No, Bernard, talk to me.
You're not gonna get a guy that got 10, 11 fights, never been in a world championship fight, never had to go under the gun, be able to make Tank go in his bag. So if you can't make Tank go in his bag and sparring, you really can't find out the bad traits, if you want to call it, or what he doing, because you ain't made him go. You got.
Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Mills from Millcityboxing, home of the high level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. And we got Mickey Bay coming on as well, but kind of want to make sure that the coaches get everything that they get off. Let them get it off. Let them get it off. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we back. It times us out for like an hour, guys. So yeah. Getting the coaches back on right now. What's going on? Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Millcityboxing on YouTube. We got 200 people on the YouTube channel right now. Make sure you guys go out your way, slap that like button to improve the visibility of the show. Okay? Trying to figure out why is this not, why is, okay. What's going on, Bobby Musa? Smash the like button. Great interview so far as well. And salute to everybody in the chat as well, all the members. Coda, salute, new member of Mill City Boxing. Jackie Hernandez, what's going on? Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. D1 Boxing Brief, what's going on? What's going on? Smash that like button. Everybody smash the like button. If you don't know where the like button, press the 3 dots in the corner. It'll get you to the like button. Okay? I think we're having technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties, but we'll get it right. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? What is going on? Let me get Mill City always asking the right questions. You already know Dream Life was popping. Let me see what's up if Mickey Bay could come in real quick. Hold on 1 second. Brief was goody. Phone lines are now open, ladies and gentlemen. Phone lines are now open. We definitely touched up a lot with a great hour with Coach Kenny Ellis. Got a treat with Bernard, and then we seen, Jamel Herring and Coach Bozy Ennis was up in there as well, which is always cool to see the coaches coming on and checking us out, seeing what we talking about. Always good, always good. Well, once again, each and every single one of y'all, make sure you guys smash that like button. Where's Mickey? I'm waiting on Mickey. Mickey told me to jump on after 5 or after 4. So I might have to do another interview with Mickey probably later on tonight. Nevertheless, appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. I think that the coaches might be a little bit busy right about now. So, phone lines are open for the people that want to, come get something off your chest, got a question, or, got something to say, just press the join button. We're live on Instagram Live and on YouTube. What's going on, boss? What's going on? Salute to each and every single one of y'all as well. We've been on for what, like an hour now? Coda, how did you get the link to work for the members? It works though, Jackie. The members is right there. Did you press it? Keep it up. Appreciate you, Nelson. Appreciate you. Um, Nevertheless, once again, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate each and every single one of y'all for tapping in. I'm about to be out. I'll start up another one a little bit later. Uh, Got some things to do. Got to hit the gym. Been hitting the gym for the last 3 days and stuff like that. So I want to continue to get some of this weight off. Um, Nevertheless, God bless. On to the next. I'll be back with another one, man. Make sure stay tuned. Check out some of these videos that I'm reposting up today. Um, got some goodies. Got one of the sparring partners of Tim Zoo. It'll probably be too noisy. I'm about to be going in my car with a few people. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Mickey's a little bit busy because he's with a whole bunch of people in the car right now. So we're gonna have to reschedule that for later on tonight. All right, guys. Um, Nevertheless, guys, William Cepeda will be fighting today against Smith. That'll be on the zone. See y'all later. God bless, and on to the next.